Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and I wanted to talk to you about a series that I'm going to be working on. This series I'm going to call People That Have Dreams in Their Lives, and we're going to delve into a lot of topics, focusing on spirituality and, your destiny and where you're going in life. And the goals are going to be to get back to your destiny, to, focus more on yourself instead of others, be more selective about who we're letting into our aura, and quietly saying goodbye to those people that aren't right for us. They're not the right people for us. They're not helping us. To have balance in our life, to have harmony in our life. So we'll also discuss who belongs in your life, people that are kind, people that are generous, people that are wise helpers. They're looking to help you. Lovers of nature, lovers of family, people who inspire you. We're also going to go over people that help you to soar, people that are hardworking and share their knowledge with you and really go the extra mile for you and to help you to grow. Done with being around disrespectful people, people who put barriers up from your spiritual growth, and letting you go on your path for your soul's purpose. People that make you feel restrictive, anxiety, and people that you feel like you can't enjoy yourself around. Um, Figuring out the purpose of your life and, learning as you go through your life. Maybe there's been relationships that you've had that have been very painful, and you've struggled to understand why you've been put, on that path that you were on. Knowing that, you can gain healing and learning lessons from the things that you've been through, and being proud of yourself, being proud of the things you've learned, your achievements, because you have learned things in your life through these experiences that you've been through. They've all, helped you to lead you towards your destiny and your soul's purpose. So be proud of yourself. We're also going to work on emotional, detoxification, letting go of hurts, releasing anger from people that you feel have treated you unfairly. Paying attention to your dreams. We'll also have in this series a video about paying attention to your dreams, knowing, your intuition, and following it, listening to your higher self. And also we'll get back into, being selective and figuring out what the difference is between infatuation and love. So the first video that I would like to do, hopefully people are open to this. I am going to work tarot into this, but I also want to focus on other things to help people to discover, the right path, and to focus on themselves and really what's best for them, instead of trying to, cling to people that aren't the right people for you. While you can still love those people, it's really hard to let go of that love, and you're not meant to let go of love, because love is something that you just can't let go. It's different than infatuation. So the first series that I wanted to start is the Infatuation and Love video. So, we've all been in relationships that have caused us a lot of anxiety, have hurt us quite badly. Um, and you felt like you've loved these people, or perhaps you have loved these people, and they haven't loved you back in return, vice versa, whatever way. That's what we're going to talk about today. So the difference between infatuation, the actual definition, the dictionary definition of infatuation is an intense passion or admiration for someone, fixation, obsession. It's so close to, mimicking love that sometimes it's hard to differentiate between infatuation and really love. So, sometimes it's a mixture of both. But the difference between love and infatuation is it's something that, it won't die and it won't become weak. It will grow stronger. The definition of love, according to the dictionary, is a feeling that is strong and constant, and it's an affection for another person. Pleasure, joy, through being with another person. So we can see how, it wraps into this infatuation. So you can think that, you've got this love for someone, but infatuation it's more toxic, where you do things that are risky, things that you normally wouldn't do. You act kind of reckless. You may, this person may want to see you, all of a sudden it's like 2 in the morning and they're like, come see me right now. And you're like, oh, okay. Not that it's, makes any sense at all. It's, it can sometimes feel, kind of like a drug. Like, you get this sense of euphoria when you're with this person, or, you have obsessive thinking of this person, and you kind of lose your ability to make wise decisions. Deep down you can feel that something's not quite right, that it's kind of, it's unhealthy, and you're making foolish decisions. You're not being yourself. Normally you'd be very responsible, and you wouldn't have these fleeting desires, to be with this person. It'd be more logical, not more of a stop and go energy, a temporary love where you're with this person, you feel so euphoric, and then, the letdown, it's, like the crash and burn, so similar to a drug. So love is more of, it's kind, it's patient, you don't have that anxiety feeling. It's where both sides can win and both sides are happy and confident around each other. There's no ego. It's more of discussing things together, having goals, common goals, considering each other's feelings, and really that person being a safe haven where you feel like you can go to them, you can talk to them, and it's very peaceful. And it's starting, it started maybe with friendship, and it's worked its way into this long-lasting relationship where you can actually forgive each other, not holding resentment, to have respect for that other person. And it's intense like an infatuation, but it's real. It's not fleeting, it's real, and it's very gentle and it's very understanding. And just remembering that infatuation, although it is very intense, it will die, it will lose strength, it will become weak. It's not a real love, it's a false love, and it's not going to go long term, like a committed true love relationship. True love feels sympathy, it's never selfish, it's accepting of flaws, and it's really strength of togetherness and emotion, and it's very constant. So, let me know down in the comments if, you've struggled with that. You've struggled with having relationships that were stop and go and, very intense, almost euphoric feeling, but then, crashing and burning. We've all been there. It's a struggle to know, what is real and what is not. And, sometimes on your part, you can be the one that you feel like is the one that has the love for the other person. And, it's the other person gives back to you this temporary love. So, it can be really hurtful when the love also isn't reciprocated. It can almost feel like that person loves you. They have this strong passion for you, you know, but it's more toxic. And in the long run, it's going to cause a lot of pain and anxiety. So the best thing to do is, to know the people that you let into your life, and to differentiate the difference between infatuation and real love. So that's just how I wanted to start this series that I'm doing, and I hope you like these videos. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions of things that we could discuss. I want this to be a shared experience. I don't just want to be the one doing all the talking. Although I am a Gemini, so I do like to talk, and I do like people to listen and hear me. That's one of the Gemini traits that we all know about. The Geminis just love the attention. They love to talk, and they have to be heard. My 5-year-old is also a Gemini, and if you're not listening to her, she'll take your face and she'll turn it and be like, I'm talking to you. So I just wanted to start that out for you. The series I'm gonna try to do once a week, maybe more than that. But yeah, just let me know how you like that. And thank you for coming. Thank you to all my subscribers. Love you so much. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.